every single job I've had 4 or 5 jobs in my career. Every single one came from networking. So I want to talk about networking. My network has been the source of all my opportunities. So a word about networking is you may listen to me say the word networking and it just sounds sleazy, right? Like, oh, you go and you just meet people. But like everybody in this presentation, like Deepro Ganguly, Leslie Clark, Kathy Harcourt, Viet Nguyen, I consider all these people my friends. Like when you go out and you go to FES, like all the people that I'm just going to just say names, right? I'm just going to name drop. These are people that I met at FES. Rosemary Alcid, Susanna Roque, Jerry Francois, Alexis Taylor. Like there's more, many more. But like if any of those people came across my LinkedIn feed or needed a job because of that connection I made with them, going to the socials, attending the general body meetings like you are now, those connections were so deep that if any of them crossed paths with me again, I would look upon them with a lots of favor. There was a freshman at the time, Jason Matteo. He had joined FES when Melnard, who's going to be the last person I speak about, he was the president of FES at the time. I was the treasurer of FES at the time. And Jason Matteo was a freshman. He was studying mechanical engineering, and like we kind of just like took him under our wing, and we ended up running into Jason Matteo almost 10 years later at Young Catholic Professionals in Jacksonville, Florida, and like all this, like it all counts. Like the value of a network, it's not about just meeting people. It's about cultivating friendships, like actually caring about people, like hanging out with people and just having fun. Like networking doesn't have to be this dirty little thing. Like it doesn't have to be like socializing. Like, for example, I met Leslie at National Society of Black Engineers. And so we're friends to this very day as a result of meeting at a networking organization. So I just want to, like, I think a lot of people would just like their minds would shut off hearing me talk about networking. Like, okay, dude, like I don't have a network. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm just in college and everybody else I know is in college. But down the line, your connections, like my network is everything. And these people are my friends. Like, and like, I'm excited to show them this presentation so that they can, get that good feeling. Like, somebody was watching. Somebody was recognizing their efforts. So I want to make a mention about networking again, because I don't want you guys to get turned off by that term. Like just knowing people, like the fact that like I talked to Chris, right? Chris is running FES, and he got in touch with me about getting involved in the mentorship program. Like Chris has a forever connection with me in the sense that all of you also have a connection with me in the sense that you're all Gator engineers. Like all of this counts. And what's beautiful about it is that as you grow older, it compounds on itself. Like as you meet more people, like you have connections with other people, like Jason Matteo, that freshman that I mentioned. That relationship that I built with Jason Matteo at FES 10 years ago, it echoes throughout time.